Woo! What is going on, beautiful people? I hope each and every single one of you guys are having a phenomenal day today. Man, it feels like it has been a very long time since I've made a video for social media, so I'm super excited to be back here, and I'm super excited for the journey that I'm about to embark upon and the path that I'm going down with these videos. You know, for years, if you've been following me on social media, I've been posting about my successes, my wins, how far I've come and all that stuff. But if I'm being 100% real, I haven't been that genuine. At least in the fact that I've only been talking about my wins and not my losses. I haven't faked anything. I haven't acted like I'm something that I'm not. But I haven't posted my losses. I've only been talking about my wins this entire time. And I feel like that's not very genuine, right? In business, there's a lot of ups and there's a lot of downs, and I was only talking about those ups. And a lot of people are only talking about those ups. So I want to be the person that talks about the entire journey, because for me, you know, at the very beginning, everything was exciting, everything was good, looked like it was going great for the first few months, and then it just got difficult and more difficult and more difficult for like 2 years. And then, you know, I connected with the right people, I took the right kind of action, and it started going up again, and it was getting exciting. Business was booming, trading was going great. You know, we were expanding all over the US, multiple countries. I was shaking hands with millionaires on a regular basis, learning from them. Like, it was just a regular thing for me to have these amazing world-class mentors. And I felt like I didn't take the action necessary to be at their level when I thought I should be, right? Because right now what's going on is, this past year, I kind of hit maybe one of the lowest points in business. After building this thing and growing, I slowly let it fall apart. And it, you know, there's something mentally inside me that allowed that to happen, but I slowly let it fall apart. And what I'm doing now is I'm basically starting over in business, and I want to do this thing the right way, because what I'm doing right now is I'm reinventing myself, I'm molding myself, I'm creating the version of myself that I want to be and that I feel is needed to be at that level of success that I want. And what I want to do this time around is I want to share that entire journey. You know, these mentors that I talk about, you know, and the reason why I only posted my wins is because that's what they were doing. But what I failed to realize is they're posting their wins now because that's all they're doing is winning. But they unfortunately didn't document the journey, and a lot of them are very regretful of that fact. They said, I wish I thought of pulling out the camera and showing the struggle, showing the sacrifices, showing, you know, one of them was homeless, showing myself being homeless, showing myself not eating, showing myself sacrificing everything. I wish I had the idea to document all that so people can see that it's not just all wins. People like me could see that it wasn't just all wins, because that's the part that I was trying to emulate, that I was trying to copy, and that's just not the fact. And you know, it makes sense that after trying to be that entrepreneur that I was only talking about wins, that's not very genuine, that's trying to skip all those sacrifices, naturally everything was going to fall apart, right? And that's what happened last year, and it's taken me until now, imagine, right, the end of 2018 until now, mid-2019, to really get myself together, to do a lot of analyzing of myself, auditing myself, to really break everything down and see what needed to be done to really reinvent myself and achieve that success like I mentioned earlier. So what I'm going to do is I'm really just going to share everything. And I hope, you know, my hope is that I'm able to inspire somebody. Maybe I'm able to, as I learn and grow, help others learn and grow, and really just create a community around this, and really just help as many people as possible that are going through something like this. Because like I said, everybody that I looked up to already went through this, and it looked like all they were doing was winning, right? And because it looked like all they were doing was winning, me taking losses made me feel like I wasn't good enough to win, when that's just not the case. They took their losses, it just wasn't documented, you know what I'm saying? So I want to document the entire journey and hopefully create a community around this where I can learn and grow from others as much as they learn and grow from me, and we can really just get to that level together. Because if I'm being honest, the main thing with me is I feel like there's a mental block that's keeping me from achieving that level of success. Like, there's many things that I've attempted to do that I've known a lot about, like, let's say fitness, school, you know, entrepreneurship, social media, trading. I can break all those things down to a science. I can show you step by step how to do these things. But for some reason, when it comes to me doing it, that level of execution, that next level of action that I need to take, there's always something mentally blocking me. And I know I'm not the only one. I know there's a lot of people in the world like this. So I want to figure out how to really rewire that part of my brain, really get past that mental block and start crushing these freaking goals that I have, and teach and share that with as many people as possible, and hopefully help everybody else get past that mental block that I know they have, and crush those same goals that they have, or different goals, right? Because right now what I'm doing, my day-to-day job kind of thing is a small construction company that I have with my dad and brother. But for me, I don't see that as a very long-term thing. I started the company, we're making decent money with it, but it's just not something that I wake up excited to do. It's not something that I've ever really enjoyed doing. I'm good at it. I've done it for a long time. My dad's been in construction for like 20 years, so it's what I did, in the summers, on the weekends, between school. But so I'm good at it, but I'm not excited about it. I don't wake up passionate about construction, right? So I'm maybe seeing that maybe 1 or 2 years at the most. That's my goal, to get out of construction. So I'm going to share part of that journey with you guys, so you guys can see that, for any of you guys that are in construction. But my main things, my main goals, the main paths that I want to take are, first off, I want to be a social media influencer across multiple platforms, right? YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that. I want to be an influencer on that, because to me, nothing is cooler than just getting paid to be who you are. That's just amazing to me, and have that influence, and I want to have a positive influence on people with social media. So that's my main goal. Forex, I want to just be a beast trader in Forex and cryptocurrencies. If you guys have seen me post, I want to be a phenomenal trader in that. And I want to be a network marketing leader, top network marketing leader. I know a lot of people don't like network marketing, and that's okay, but for me, it's changed my life completely, and it's allowed me to be in just be in the presence of some amazing people and really grow into the person that I want to become. It's shown me the way to success. So I still want to be that leader. And what I like about network marketing is it takes people like me who never thought they could be entrepreneurs and show them that they can. So as a leader, I feel like I can do that for a lot of other people, especially in the Forex market. So that's my goals. Hopefully, for those of you that have similar goals to mine, again, we can learn and grow from each other and really help each other crush those goals, because I do want to build a community around this path of me starting over. Or even if you're in a completely different niche, completely different markets, completely different, goals than mine, maybe what I go through, maybe how I deal with things allows you to deal with yours, or helps you on your path, on your journey. That's really my goal with this. So that's kind of it. I don't want to make my first video too long. I just want to invite you guys on this journey with me. Hopefully, like I said, we can learn and grow from each other. And I'm excited to see a year, 2 years, 3 years down the road, just how far I've come, and just how far, the community that I've been able to build has come since these videos started. So I'm probably going to be posting these maybe once a week. I'm going to document the several projects that I'm on, and I'll upload once a week. And I really want to get back to daily motivational videos. I've always had a passion for speaking. That's another goal of mine, speaking. And I don't know, I've always felt like this inner need. The moment I learn something new, let's say a book that I'm reading, a chapter that really got me, or audio that I listened to, or a speech that I just heard, or whatever it is, the moment I learn something new that impacts and clicks with me, I just feel the need to tell somebody. I gotta share this with somebody. I gotta show this to somebody. I gotta tell somebody about this thing, man. And one of the things that I really like to do was just get on every morning or every night and just share what I learned. So I want to get back to that. Hopefully you guys like it. I really appreciate any and all feedback that I get. But I want to get back to that as well. So guys, I invite you on this journey with me. I appreciate you for following. I appreciate, again, any and all feedback, any tips, any tricks, whatever it is. But I invite you on the journey of me starting over, me reinventing myself, and me crushing my freaking goals. So I will see you guys on the next one.